So hello, welcome one and all to what is certainly in terms of international football in Latin America, the ultimate grudge match. Two absolute superpowers who also happen to be neighbours on a continent widely recognised as football's home. It is a rivalry that has a history which lasts well over a century and has of course been ranked top of all footballing rivalries by media and supporters alike. It comes as little surprise then that this game is considered to be international football's equivalent of the Super Classico. The 11 of Brazil, the 11 of Argentina, some of them friends, many foes in club football, lining up for a united cause. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. It is indeed a very, very special occasion. Well, he's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Molina. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No goals as yet. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Brazil with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. There's the hit! Goal! Brazil! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Fernandes. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate.
Rafinha! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. Rafinha is flagged offside. Alvarez. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's had a hit! Just off target.
Bruno Guimaraes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Brazil have their third corner. He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bruno Guimaraes! And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Molina. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. To McAllister. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Bruno Guimaraes takes control of it, and he tries a shot! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to...
Can he put it away? Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the...
It's Neymar!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Danilo gets it clear. And they've got a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bruno Guimaraes, 2 assists to his credit already. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Brazil are almost home and dry now. Great ball, and he's in here. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Montiel. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Neymar collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, how will we look back on that?
Brazil really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.